So I'm making a gravy, which was a bone broth reduction with eggshell and local meat. I did in the crock pot for like 2 days on low to high with eggshells, and then also this local pork thing that he brought home from his like high school party thing. So I just threw that in there to make a bone broth, and I seared the Angus roast. You know, I like name brand. I like to know who made it. Sorry that I really need to like clean this. This is like actually like looking really bad. That's on my to-do list, but I have been putting it off. Cleaning's not my favorite. I like to cook, but it's cast iron. Although, and then I made a linguine. So I'm sorry if you're Italian, but like don't forget. It's supposed to go like with seafood, right? And so I seared this, put it in the oven for 350 for 20 minutes, and then let it low cook for another like 45 minutes with the oven off. I always find myself cooking with like energy saving tips and residual heat. My girlfriend Kim in Mexico said that slow and low is like a little bit kinder to the ingredients. So then I'm just gonna take like some Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. I wish they had less plastic, but their quality is incredible. So I'm just to like sprinkle in that. This is a drink mixer for sure, but yeah. And I'm just gonna like reduce it. So in the Ninja, I cooked the roast with pear, and then I added some cherries. So I cooked it with pear, and then I added, I don't know, like a couple of cherries. I kind of like ate them and then spit them out. You know, this is like for me and the dogs. Maybe I'll save a plate. And here we have fancy, what is this? Parmesan Romano. We have like fancy hard cheese to sprinkle on top. I cooked the pasta in the charredness because I didn't feel like cleaning the pot all the way, but also like the sauces. So it's kind of like it's gonna be like a smoky barbecue sweetness fruit flavor. You know, you can buy a thing of liquid smoke if you didn't burn anything like I did, and add it. And so I'm just gonna basically stir this. Like my reputation depends upon it. And I'll plate it. He's on a trip, so he likes these containers. I like Pyrex glass containers, but you know, try to be agreeable. So I'm gonna make a plate for him or two for when he gets back, and then I'm going to give some to the puppies, and that's that. This is kind of like a splurgy meal. That was 22 bucks. That was 99 cents. Flour. And then the bone broth is like leftover, so I don't know if I'm like doing for the next occasion. Just like maybe reduce the heat a little bit. But yeah, so this is gonna be gravy. Gravy's a lot easier than it looks. I don't know why I didn't make gravy when my girlfriend Corinne and I in college, we put ourselves through like the cooking network. We were really into Emily's cooking show and also the Naked Chef. We love the cooking channel, Food Network. And you know, gravy is like that final step that's so easy that makes it interesting. It's also a way to make the food last longer because if that's 99 cents, right? So then you can put like smaller, you can cut that up to smaller pieces of meat, and you can still have like the nutrition and the flavor. That's how we always fed my dog growing up. We give her regular dog food, but then we give her like Japanese like sticky rice for sushi because it was like my dad would buy like a 50-pound bag for an economical price from the Japanese store, and then he would just make like some sort of like gravy to put on top of it, just to make it a little bit interesting. I've taken it one step further, and if you spoil them, I'll give them rice, pasta, meat, everything. Like, I'll make them a plate, like a proper plate, like they were my kids or my partner or my best friend, and that's how I feed them. It's getting like thicker, maybe like a little bit lower. Ooh. Some people use cornstarch. Cornstarch has a little bit stronger flavor. You can also throw in like a blended potato. You just something starchy to thicken it. It just gives the food more texture. I wish this was a copper container. Gosh, this is hot. I know, it's a gorgeous stove. I need to clean it. I'm sorry. I do need to clean it. I guess I was just waiting for that local maid service to come. Knock on my door saying, do you need your house cleaned for $100? I'm like, yeah. He does. Can you bill him? Just waiting for that knock on the door. But yeah. I don't know. There's something about like cooking and cleaning that I feel like the cleaning part of it takes away a little bit of the artistic integrity. Like if you have to think about all the details that go into like what you're gonna have to do to pick up after you do it, it's a little bit deterring. And you can actually just focus on like tasting the food 3 times. Like typically even when dinner's ready, I'm never even hungry because like by the time you taste it 3 to 10 times, spoon here, like you're full. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty. So it's just gonna be this gravy's looking pretty good. Let's see if I like the consistency. Here, like you don't add too much flour. I want a little bit of flavor. Here, just add like a little bit more salt. Iodine was good for you. These are my favorite. I love these. I put other things in them too, not just pepper and salt. I'll go and get like other random spices and put them in. Like what I would like if I was working or had my social security money would be like 20 of these with different spices, just all on the table. Like a really dramatic statement of having 20 battery operated spices that people could just add to their food. With like 20 different hot sauces. And then no matter how good or not good of a cook you were, they could just add accordingly. Like coriander, oregano. I love that. Kind of like Tijuana Flats. They have all those hot sauces to add to their food. I love all the variety. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna turn this off. Ooh, flour. All right. I wish this was also copper. Okay, where are the copper utensils? All right, so that's what this is. So it's a pear cherry reduction with a seared Angus beef, slow roasted medium rare in the oven over pasta. I'm sorry, that's seafood. It's a naughty thing to do, but I know that I'm breaking the rules. How about that? Oh yeah, and then I cooked it in a bone broth, right? So it has like all these different vitamins, and the bone broth has chicken and also some ribs. Oh, it's really good. So yeah, that's your gravy. And then sometimes when I make a lot like this, I'll just keep it in the fridge. It does save beautifully. It is a collagen additive for those of us that like beautiful skin, which I do. Here we go.